Hey guys, this is Matt from Shine On here, and today I've got a quick and simple video for you on color reproduction for our graphical jewelry pieces. Now, what this video is going to cover is best practices for when creating your designs on your graphical pieces to take into consideration to make sure that the color of the designs comes out correctly on your pieces. Now, it's really important to remember that the colors on your jewelry pieces are going to come out differently in real life compared to the automatically generated mock-ups that you see when you're creating your products. Now, the reason for that is because of two things. One is because the pieces themselves are quite small and the mock-ups that are generated are close-ups of the products. And the other is because of the types of the materials that we use in the transference process when we're putting your designs onto the jewelry pieces. So here are some things just to understand and consider when you're creating your designs to make sure that the colors pop. So the backlit screen of your computer or your laptop is going to make some colors on the mock-ups look brighter than what they will appear on your pieces. This is because of the real life high quality materials that we use to transfer your designs onto the jewelry. They are not digital in nature, so they are not going to be able to replicate 100% perfectly from the design that you have on your mock-up. So you are to expect some slight differences in color, particularly with bright colors like oranges and reds. So just remember this when you're using colors which are bright or neon, but you can also use rich and strong colors. They tend to work really well on our products. Speaking of neon shades, they work really well on the transparent designs. So if you enable transparency for your designs, and you're using neon colors too, that's going to look awesome on the designs because the metal underneath will help make the color that you've used pop and be reflective. Colors on your design should contrast sharply from one another. So what I mean by that is no gradients, like I discussed before. You don't want your color to gradually change on your design because when that's shrunk down onto a small graphical jewelry piece, it's going to lose some of its definition. Instead, what you want to do is you want to have nice colors sharply contrasting one another. So don't use, for example, like a light blue against an even lighter blue on a design or something like that. Instead, you should be looking at a dark blue against a light blue, so it kind of really comes out and shows contrast. So designs that rapidly change colors in a small area are not going to come out very well. They're going to come out muddy. Again, this is because of the size of the products and the transferent materials that we use. So this includes things like pictures of real world objects, pictures of gemstones, metal textures, that sort of thing. We don't recommend you use that sort of thing because it's not going to look too great on the finished product. Again, what you want to use is you want to use simple designs, simple illustrations that are nice and clean. And don't forget, if you are in any way unsure about what your design is going to look like on the finished product, you can always order a sample. And we do recommend that you do that before scaling up your products so you know exactly what your customer is going to get. Guys, that's everything I have to say for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all again soon.